All right, guys. Project update. I'm gonna show you some stuff. So here's the grass. It's looking nice. Um, the spot that is filling in the slowest is this corner right here, and you can see there's still some parts that need to fill in, but it's getting there. And then, if you just get down and look at this angle, it can be pretty nice. I'll show you the best spot, which is probably over here. This area has sort of filled in to just like a really, really amazing degree. Yeah, so liking that. And then I'll show you my dahlia bush, which at this point is just completely out of control in a great way. So look at this thing. It's like comes up to my stomach probably. But there's just some incredible blossoms going on. So I have 3 of these huge Pepto-Bismol colored ones. This guy's coming out right now, which is exciting. And then look at all these bulbs that are just like getting ready to explode. That's really fun.
Are you doing
Then, yeah. Then I got a couple of these purple guys. And then, unbeknownst to everybody but me, there's this tiny runt plant right here, which has this little kind of orangish guy. And that's the only blossom for that one. That one just was never really grew up for some reason. Yeah, anyway, I mean, there's the view with the bush. And next year, I think I'm gonna do something on that telephone pole, because that would be fun if there were dahlias surrounding that one too. So that's what's going on there. Oh, I've done like one last overseed everywhere. Hey. No, I'm just making a video for my family. Yeah, there's just like these spots. So I just overseeded for a 3rd time yesterday, and that's kind of the last final window for overseeding. Because in a few weeks it'll be too cold at night. So yeah, I think these will come in, and then hopefully like all these little brown spots that you can see will be gone forever, like that. I mean, a lot of this is because I leveled a lot of this area, so like this whole strip right here, people walk on it all the time as they go by, and so it gets compressed. So I covered it up and leveled it out with topsoil and had to replant those whole areas. So you would never really know unless you're me, but spots like that need to go away. So anyway, that's the grass. I'll show you the garage now. All right, so here's the deal with the garage. That's everything that I built. So that's the workbench. It's got everything. It's got day-to-day tools. This is mostly sharp tools and speaker. And this is my mini bike shop. I have dreamed about this for years. So that's really great to have finally. And then, yeah, all this storage is done and big, and yeah, just like before, except now we have the storage garage too, so we can just keep like seasonal stuff here that we need, and then kind of switch it out, through the seasons or whatever. Yeah, so that's the deal with that. Okay, and here is my 3rd hobby. These are my bonsai trees. I have this guy, who is Rocky Mountain Pine. I have this fellow here, who's a Norway spruce. That's a little piney puffball. And then I got this fella, who is the biggest of them all, blue jacaranda. Yeah, these guys are all 6 months old. We got these nice little pots for them now. And yeah, this one started out the biggest. That was the early leader. And then this guy was really tiny and feeble for the longest time, but in the last 3 weeks, it's added everything above like here and up. So before, just imagine it was literally just there and below, these teeny tiny leaves, but then yeah, it sprouted like all these new growths here. So yeah, these are really fun. You just let them grow for a year, and then to form them into bonsai trees, you have to take them out, get rid of all the dirt that's on them, cut their roots off to just like a few roots, and that stunts the growth, and then you replant them. You do that for a few years, and then within 3 years, you'll have like a nice bushy tree that you can start forming into a sort of mature looking shape. So they'll stay really small, but then you just cut them to resemble full-grown trees. And yeah, so that is everything.